What if I told you this Roblox server was never deleted, just abandoned? Players say that anyone who joins Banban Playground after midnight starts hearing strange sounds in empty rooms, and the longer they stay, the harder it becomes to leave. Tonight, we're going inside the server to find out what's really hiding there.
When this server was first created, nobody wanted to leave. Players stayed here for hours because the map felt alive. But after a while, people started hearing footsteps behind them, even in empty rooms. That's when the disappearances started. Do you see those NPCs? They stopped moving 3 years ago. Every player who joins thinks they're broken, until they realize the NPCs are actually watching them back. Every death changes the map a little more. Walls move, hallways become longer, and Banban, he remembers every mistake you make. Nobody knows who left those computers running. But every night at exactly 3 a.m., the screens turn on by themselves, and the NPCs begin walking again. The strange thing about this hallway is that nobody has ever reached the end of it. Players keep running for hours, but eventually they always end up exactly where they started. At first, the chat messages look normal. Then players notice something terrifying. Banban only typed messages that nobody had said out loud. The mirror doesn't always show Banban. Sometimes it shows a future version of the player instead, one that never escaped the map. Players thought the glitches were just bugs in the game, but then entire servers started changing overnight. Buildings moved, NPCs disappeared, and someone kept laughing in the distance. Every username on those walls belongs to a real player. Some accounts were never online again after entering this room. The scariest part wasn't the glitches. It was the moment players realized the game was changing based on their fears. Every night, Banban sits here waiting for someone to join the server again. Some people say if you hear the swing moving by itself, it's already too late to leave. Nobody knows why the monitors keep turning on, but every new screen shows the same thing, Banban getting closer than before. At first, players thought Banban was just another hidden character, but then people started seeing him in completely different games too. The map wasn't destroyed in one night. It slowly started breaking apart every time a new player entered the server. Some players swear they saw Banban outside the game for a split second, standing behind them in a dark room, before the monitor suddenly shut off. The player stayed hidden under the desk for almost an hour, but the footsteps outside never disappeared. They only got slower. Banban calls this place a theater because every player who enters eventually plays a role in his story. By the final night, the players stopped trying to escape. They realized the server wasn't trapping them anymore. Banban was.